Do you have trouble taking action? Do you have trouble making the leap from one task to another? For example, getting out of bed, getting into bed, taking a shower, starting work, stopping work, any of that stuff. Do you find the words discipline and consistency to be like dirty words or words that you don't really want to have anything to do with? If you do, then keep watching because I'm going to show you how to easily transition from one thing to the next. And that's what really being in a rut is. Like you're just stuck in inaction and you can't transition from that place of being in inaction for so long to a place where you are doing the things that you want to be doing. There was a time not too long ago when I was actually in that place. Just so stuck. I couldn't even fathom working on something that was going to move me forward for 1 hour a day. I was really doing the absolute bare minimum. And I couldn't get myself to do anything like productive or anything that would really move me forward. And I have ADHD and I've learned quite a lot about ADHD in my deep dives. And something that's really common with people who have ADHD is that they have something called demand avoidance. And that's where there is a lot of resistance to doing something that would require any effort or a transition. Demand avoidance and difficulty with transitions are very, very, very connected. So when we have to transition from one activity to the next, let's just use taking a shower. I know taking a shower would make me feel really good, right? That usually makes me feel good. And I usually don't feel good when I haven't taken a shower, not to be gross, but I feel a lot better in the shower and once I'm clean. But the thought of just getting up, changing my state and from dry to wet, doing all the things that are involved with taking a shower bring up a lot of resistance. And it could be something else. It could be doing the dishes. It could be checking email. Anything that requires you to change your state from one place to the next, that can bring about demand avoidance. It can leave you frozen. And when you're frozen for many hours or many days in a row, that's where you can really end up in a rut. But it's also very easy to get out of the rut. So stay with me. We're going to do some EFT tapping to get out of the rut. And the best thing is that you can do it right from the couch. You don't really have to make too many movements if you're feeling super lazy. And I can really relate to that lazy feeling. So if you don't really know how to do EFT, I have a free download in the description box. Otherwise, we're just going to go through the points and just tap along with me. Say the things as I'm saying them. If they aren't resonating for you, you can say your own words that are resonating, that feel true to you. But if what I'm saying does feel true to you, just go ahead and say it and also do the actual tapping. So a lot of people will either just say the words and not do the tapping or just tap and not say the words. But to really get the maximum benefit, you got to do both. And it's really not that hard, even if you whisper the words. Okay, so here we go. Even though I feel very stuck in a rut right now, I deeply and completely love and accept myself anyways. Even though I feel completely stuck in a rut right now, I accept my feeling and all of the ways in which I protect myself. Even though I feel so stuck right now. And it doesn't feel good. I deeply and completely accept my feeling and myself. I feel stuck right now. I can't get off the couch or out of bed. I can't do the things that I know would make me feel better. I feel frozen. I'm in a state of freeze right now. My nervous system does not want me to do anything right now. It's telling me that it's not safe to transition from one thing to the next, or to get up out of my seat. It's telling me that there is danger ahead when really there's no danger. Because even if something is uncomfortable, it doesn't mean that it's dangerous. And the truth is that it feels very uncomfortable to stay so stuck. It just doesn't feel good. I could be doing so much more. I want to be living out my potential. But there are a lot of fears, and that's okay. It is completely normal to have fears. And I'm overcoming them right now. I don't need to give in to my fears. And I don't need to do everything all at once. I can take this at my own pace, but I choose to move forward. I'm choosing to move forward with grace and ease. And I am curious as to what the next best step for me is now. What could I do right now that would help me move forward? What is one small thing that would make me feel better? I allow myself to do that thing, even if it feels really small, because that small thing can change everything. And I am getting ready to get ready to get ready to change right now. Okay, so take a deep breath in and let it go. And I would love to hear what shifted for you in that tapping session. I'm kind of feeling a little stiff. So yeah, feel free to move around and yeah, just comment, let me know how that was for you, what came up. If any other stuff came up while you were doing that, let me know and I can make a tapping video about that as well. And if you like this video, watch this video that aligns very well with this one.